Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our third and final match here at the Nemesis Gaming League. We are going to be taking it to the Novice League to round out the night. We've got the teams Acceleration versus the Whelps. I'm your boy Psychonatic, returning to the booth for a second match. Gonna bring you some spicy play-by-play action. And I'm joined in the booth by a friend of mine who not only stole that last dub from Lightspeed, but stole most of our hearts. Seabiscuit, how you doing?
Aw, stealing hearts out here, early Valentine's. That's what I am.
Heck yes, my guy. Congratulations on the dub. And we are about to get into another really spicy match here. We got the Whelps who are looking pretty saucy, 13-3 on their record, going up against Acceleration, who also have a pretty darn good record. 9-7 is not bad. But what do you? I know you know about the Whelps, given that you're the GM of the org, Seabiscuit. Do you know what your boys are up against tonight?
No, they're up against a pretty hard challenge. From what I've seen, I'm pretty sure God Gamer was the one that at one point Bagels was casted and called out for smurfing, but I could be wrong. Don't fact check that. And then I know Cosme has been running rampant in the Novice League and putting in work. And then I play for Slays. I've heard good things. If I recognize all three of their names, they have to be a good team. No offense to the Novice League or other leagues, but noticing people's names and recognizing them when you don't see them play a lot means they must be a pretty good team. And I hear a lot of really good things about all three of those players. And then even if Egg Chapo's in, I mean, with a name like Egg Chapo, dude, I mean, you got to be good. You can't come with a name like that and suck at the game.
I had the joy of playing with Egg Chop at the beginning of the season. He did a small stint on Ignite, and I really enjoyed playing with him. I thought he was a solid player. I'd be interested to if they put him in the matchup tonight. That would definitely be interesting. But Cosme, a little bit of a veteran, started I think last season, season 3, and sort of like you said, took Novice by storm. I don't think that he got any wins. I can't remember who he played for last season, if he actually was on a team that got a win or not, but most people respect him on the pitch because he really will punish you and will punish the net if you're not on your P's and Q's.
He's a punisher. He's trying to think of a joke, but I can't get there, so I'm just gonna move on. He's really good.
So then tell us about the Whelps, because you have the insider. You're the insider on the Whelps. So give us a little rundown on what we need to expect to see from this 13-3 team.
Yeah, well, Chubb sucks. But Kaysen has more hours in Rocket League than most people I know at the Grand Champ level. So I feel like hours alone, I don't understand how he's in Novice or watching him play. It spooks me. Dude's a free play main. And then old Snipsy is a close friend of Kaysen. So they've had really good chemistry ever since they came in together. And yeah, I think they dropped a few games to Kiwis since Snipsies came around. But overall, they're a dominant team, and I'm very proud to be their GM. And Chubbs, all jokes aside, he's a little me, and if I'm the Turbo of Rocket League, he can be like the Fireburner. He's not quite a pro anymore, but he still had his time, and he still can have his moments. And for a KBM player, he's pretty pog in his own right.
Oof, the passive aggressive burn. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
But it
You
looks
gotta.
like you gotta pull it out sometimes. I mean, on the little brother, yeah, you gotta pull it out sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta let him know who's still in charge in the household. You may almost be as tall as me now, and you may be way smarter, but dang it, I'm better at Rocket League, and that's all I got. So I got to hold on to it for the time being until he catches up to me, probably in a season or two when I'm washed.
When you become an official boomer like Psycho and you get moved down to the Novice League.
The
But
boomer.
it looks like I'm seeing everybody. It looks like everybody's in here. Maybe we're missing somebody. I think that we are about ready to join for the players to join up on the pitch. Acceleration versus the Whelps. I'm not sure, Biscuit, what the playoff implications are in this game because I suck at that sort of thing, and it's really hard for me to keep up.
Acceleration is magic number 2, while Whelps have already clinched. And I think with the win today, Club, they clinched the 1 seed, or they might have already clinched it with the Kiwis loss earlier. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, we are definitely going to get somebody on finding that out during this match, but right now we are already getting pretty saucy as we saw God Gamer do a little fancy thing trying to got it past a couple defenders, but not able to do anything with it. Snipsy gonna hit it to the side. I play for Slays. Gets a clear past one. Not able to get it past Chubbs as it pinches in the midfield. Cosme trying to slow things down. Up on the wall, old Snipsy's gonna get the touch. Can't find his second one though. Down to Kaysen. Kaysen off the backboard puts it on. I play for Slays. Able to make the stop and follow the ball. A little bit of a double commit coming from God Gamer right there. The ball is in the midfield. I play for Slays. It's going to put it up to the mid. God Gamer with the touch puts it back to the mid. Snipsy's there. He puts one on, but it's going to be wide. The ball slowly gets pushed out. That's back. That could be dangerous. Slays off the back wall. Chubb's going to keep the pressure for Whelps. Cosme with the big boom. Gets it past one, but not able to find the second touch. Kaysen with a little bitty one. Gets popped into the corner. Cosme unfortunately gets bumped by his teammate Slays. God Gamer trying to figure something out, not able to get anything going. Chubbs is going to send it out to the corner. Slays is going to go ahead and put it back to the mid. As we got a little, right around 3 minutes on the clock here, Seabiscuit. Haven't seen a goal from either side. Nobody wants to let anything happen. Oh my goodness, Cosme able to get back and make the stop right there.
Yeah, a lot of trading pressure right now, but I feel like the Whelps right now are putting out just a little bit more, and they've had a few really good looks, and they've been just wide on a few of these shots, and if they can keep doing that, then it's going to be a rough ride for Acceleration, because Acceleration, if they can't get out of their half, they can't score. That's usually how it goes, unless you get like a big booming clear in the net. But 95-ish% of the time, you need to get on the offensive end to generate offense.
I think that's a fair assessment, and what you said earlier was also a fair assessment. Whelps already are having 4 shots on net as opposed to Acceleration's 1, but God Gamer is going to go ahead and put one on the net and in the net.
There they go. They finally get on the offensive end, and I play for Slays on my screen, a little bit of a ghost touch, but might thrown off the defense enough, and ghost touches are a mechanic. If you're good at them, like I plays for Slays, and they can be useful.
Are you serious right now? That's a real mechanic?
No. That's full. 120% cap, like Magma Trucker cap.
I was going to spend so much time in training trying to train on those.
Training the ghost touch.
The ghost touch, the rubber band ball. Can I do that on command?
If God Game a real mechanic,
oof.
Bye flipper.
Cosme. Oh my goodness. Old Snipsy able to get in front of that lower corner shot from Cosme. A banger. I play for Slays. Trying to keep the pressure. Cosme gonna not be able to beat Snipsy to it. Kaysen. Can he find the double? He does. But it's not going to go in the net. I play for Slays, able to get it past one. Is there nobody back? Oh, there was, but he tried to play the slow game. Snipsy, not going to be fooled. Cosme gets it in front of the net, but no teammate able to make the shot. The ball gets left. Chubbs is going to make a miss. Old Snipsy. Oh, and Seabiscuit, if you could take it over. It sounds like I have my child is crying in the background. I'll be right back.
Chubbs on the ball, hitting it across. Nobody there. I play for Slays off the wall. Cosme, light miss. Snipsy with the clear. Snipsy up, misses. God Gamer taking control. Big dunk by Kaysen. Cosme looking to catch. Hit away by Snipsy, I believe. Cosme taking the ball. Nice little air dribble here. Missed by old Snipsy. Kaysen, big clear down the middle. 45 seconds left. Whelps need to find an offensive pressure here soon. Pass middle by Snipsy. Open. Kaysen puts it in. And we have a tie game. 40 seconds left to go and a crying baby somewhere else. I guess I'll analyze as well. Great pass by Snipsy and Kaysen, just putting it right behind the defense. Just a great play overall by the Whelps.
My apologies there. I had to make sure there was no emergencies going down with the child in the house. So I apologize. Seabiscuit, thank you for taking over on that.
All good, buddy.
And it looks like Cosme is going to take it from the corner. He's going to slow it down a little bit, get on top of his car, get the flick to the mid. I play for Slays just a little bit too far forward. Not able to get the touch that he needed. Cosme in a 50 with the Whelps in the midfield. Slays sends it down. Chubbs is waiting. Chubbs going to get stuffed by Slays. Cosme's up, but Kaysen going to beat him to the ball. Godgamer trying to make something happen, unable to, as the ball is going to roll, touching the ground. We're going to move into an OT. I think we've seen an OT in the first match of all three series tonight.
Get to see the beginning of the first series, but I know it was for ours in this one. So at least with my org playing, yes, we go to OT in game 1 every time. It looks cool. The rule.
It's another tactic. I need to practice that too.
Dragon energy. If you go into OT in the first game, you can't be nervous the rest of the time. You know, that's the plan at least.
Fair enough. I play for Slays, trying to put one on, not able to, but Cosme gonna clean it up for acceleration.
And 2 people in net there, neither able to make the touch. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication. Maybe, Snipsy said I got, Chubb said I got, and then, when that type of stuff happens, no one gets it. I mean, you saw it, I think, actually, for the first goal of our series as well, just before this. Communication, big key, and just looked like a miscommunication. Whelps, though, if they can capitalize on this pressure that they put on in the beginning of this game and put it on next game and score, this could be a turnaround for them. But acceleration, weather's a storm, just coming through, wearing their raincoats. They don't give a crap about shots you take if you can't put them in. And they make more shots and they win the game. I mean, it's simple. Simple math.
Simple. It's just like football. You take the pigskin and you put it on the side that scores you the points. And when there's people in your way, you just get them out of your way.
Yeah.
And then you're pro and you make millions of dollars. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why everyone in the league just doesn't do it. Just
exactly. Acceleration doing some really, really good work there. Whelps also doing some good work, just not able to go the extra mile and going to get scored on there in overtime, but still anybody's game. And we might be seeing what you've referred to numerous times there, Seabiscuit. We might be seeing the gentleman's sweep.
The gentleman's sweep is a high-class move, and I mean, not trying to toot my own horn, but my org, we high classy out here, all right?
We classy. Well, we definitely gonna see if the Whelps can start this with this game as the first win and the classy gentleman's sweep. Chubbs in the corner is gonna send it to the mid. Cosme able to get the touch and send it out. Cosme again off the sidewall, not able to find it. Chubbs gonna send a boomer. Kaysen almost able to find that angle, but it's just gonna hit the post and go out. Chubbs putting another one on. Whelps really turning up the heat right now as acceleration scrambles to get the ball cleared. Godgamer's gonna hit it really hard into the corner. Snipsy able to hit it back. Chubbs looks like a bit of a double commit from Whelps there, but they're not gonna get punished for it. Godgamer gonna send it off the backboard. I play for Slays is there, but it's gonna hit the crossbar. Acceleration just not able to find the back of the net. 2 shots so far dinking off of the post here, Seabiscuit.
2 shots for them and 2 shots for the Whelps. Everybody, the crossbar showing its worth as a defender for each team and just saving everything right now. I mean, crossbar, the most undefeated Grand Champ, Supersonic Legend, whatever you want to call it when it comes to the defensive end, and it's just shutting everything down right now for both teams.
Imagine getting wrecked by the post. An inanimate object happens to the best of us, though, as Cosme trying to find something in the backfield. Getting a little mechanical down to Godgamer, almost able to find the pinch, but not going to. Chubbs trying to slow things down. Is going to get stuffed by Slays. Old Snipsy sends it out to Cosme and is able to find the 50. Godgamer's there, puts it on, but Chubbs with the easy save. Chubbs gets it past 1, tries to get it past 2, does. almost gets it past the whole team, but nobody from his team is there to help him out. Cosme is going to keep it in the Whelps defensive zone. As the ball rolls to the mid, God Gamer trying to make something happen. He gets a banger on net, but Snipsy with the save. The ball's back to the mid. This could be dangerous. Chubbs is going to send it back out. We are reaching the halfway point of this game 2. Acceleration up by 1. Seabiscuit, what are you seeing on your end?
Honestly, the Whelps are lucky they haven't been scored on right now. I mean, the amount of double commits they are currently committing on defense and not getting punished, they need to clean those up or they're going to get punished real fast for a lot of these double commits by this acceleration team. Because this acceleration team, we got to all remember, this is almost win or go home for them. They're playing with their backs against the wall, and they're not going to miss up too many opportunities. And the Whelps right now kind of hand feeding them a bunch of opportunities when it comes to how they're playing on the defensive end.
Acceleration definitely cannot afford to lose. Whelps, as you were saying, might be kind of not quite taking this game as seriously as they need to be, but nobody's out yet. As the ball still in the Whelps defensive zone. Floats to the mid. Snipsy with the touch. God Gamer able to get back and make the save. He's going to find the second touch in the mid. It's on net, and it's going to go over the defender.
That's the man we said. They kind of got to watch out for him. God Gamer called a Smurf by Bagels, and Bagels knows all. God Gamer just playing that ball really well off the corner. Great read off of the sidewall and puts it in the upper bin. And Chubbs, I told him don't suck before the game, but he's not making that save, and I don't expect him to any day of the week. Great shot.
Good shot, definitely. Sometimes the saves are just impossible to make, impossible to react in time to something moving so fast, but Whelps, a little bit of a mishap right there as 2 of their players missed a ball not moving super fast. The acceleration going to try and take control, but he gets stuff put back, but Slays able to get it out back to the midfield. Chubbs is going to give away his possession. The ball gets pinched. It's in the corner. Old Snipsy going to try and take control of it. He puts it to the mid. God Gamer is going to slow it down off the sidewall. We're going to see some sort of mechanical play. He's not able to make anything happen, though. Cosme trying to get there. Going to get demoed by Kaysen. Old Snipsy up. Kaysen gets it knocked over him. Old Snipsy slowing things down. He's getting chased by Cosme. Cosme is going to get the demo on him. Chubbs in the midfield. Kaysen's up. Oh my goodness. Tries to find it. Chubbs is going to clean it up off the backboard.
If you're a Whelps fan, this is what you like to see. That's really their first real passing play involved in the series. And if they can keep producing that, I mean, that's just clean one to another off the backboard. And I feel bad for Cosme and God Gamer. I mean, you're just watching the ball fly around you, and it's in the back of the net before you have a chance to even understand what happened.
Oh my goodness. I play for Slays with the quick answer off of the kick, following it in. Jeesh.
Yeah, he hit the weight room before this match. He just said, you two in front of me, you're getting dunked. This ball in the net. 13 seconds left. What you going to do about it?
And the Whelps have to do something right now, or they're going to go down by 2 in this best of 5, which is not only not the gentleman's sweep, but they're going to have to try and pull out the reverse sweep as Acceleration takes this game 2.
They do take this game 2. I will state there was still 1 second on the clock, according to the after thing. Just throwing it out there. But, yeah, and I mean, reverse sweeps are somewhat accepted, so I don't think we need to count the Whelps out now. I think they found a little stride there at the end, outside of that really nice goal by Slays, and if they can get their footing and just figure out how to get on the offensive end and finish these shots that they're getting great looks. They really are, but Acceleration is actually making their looks, and that's the problem right now for the Whelps, and the solution for Acceleration. They're shooting well, Whelps not so much, and that's now no offense to the Novice League, but that is Novice League at the end of the day. You know, who's making shots today? And right now, by far, it's Acceleration.
I definitely don't disagree with anything that you just said. Being a novice myself, I also don't take offense to that because it's very true. The novice mechanics just aren't up to par with the rival or the Titan, and it's Uh, to me, the smart novice players don't focus on that type of stuff. They focus on positioning, they focus on tight rotation, they focus on getting the solid touch that they need to get. I know as a novice player myself, that's one of my biggest challenges is when I try and hit the ball soft, but it hits hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or you try to hit hard and you have like a feather hammer and it goes nowhere.
Exactly. Exactly. And but hopefully we won't see too much of that in this game 3. We know Acceleration's definitely going to be bringing the fire as they're looking to sweep the Whelps right now. And what a big upset. Or yeah. I had that right. I thought I had that backwards, but I had it right. And what a big upset that would be for Acceleration to put on the Whelps right now.
Would and be a great spoiler, party ruiner. You know, one seed getting ruined. They got to try to figure out how to do it on Wednesday to clinch the one seed. Let that be a loss by Kiwis or a win by them. But I'm sure if you're the Whelps right now, you want to walk away with that one seed locked up and that 1 week break because that 1 week break can be really nice.
It certainly can. But it can also be a curse for some walking away from the game like that. Me, myself, not personally. It's good to have a little break from time to time. Kaysen trying to make a break in this 0-0 game. Only a minute having gone by so far. Still 4 left to play. Plenty of time. Kaysen off the backboard almost gives it straight to Slays, but Slays not able to get it on target. He's going to give it a little back pass, though, back to Cosme. Cosme's going to come off of the ceiling with the touch down to Kaysen. Kaysen sends it back to Acceleration's defensive zone. That's up. Chubbs gets the touch, but it's going to go to the corner. Old Snipsy able to keep the pressure for the Whelps. Slays is going to miss his touch off the backboard. Kaysen was there, but God Gamer able to go ahead and get in front of that ball. 50 with him and Chubbs are not quite a 50, but just an awkward pinch coming out from both of them. Old Snipsy tries to get it in front, but God Gamer is going to boom it all the way down. He's trying to do something with it. He finds the touch. Cosme is up, and Cosme is going to sneak it past the defender.
There's one of those double commits right there. Chubbs jumping up with Kaysen, and then Snipsy just not strong enough to stop that one. And that's the goal, and that's the lead right now. That's the win. 3 minutes. If Acceleration doesn't get scored on again, they make playoffs. I'm pretty sure.
And that's big. That is big. That is what they're looking for, and any Acceleration fan has got to be losing their mind right now. Upset of the season, if you will. God Gamer is going to send it all the way down. It's going to get sent back. Cosme going to get bumped by Chubbs. A little bit of aggression starting to come out. Chubbs turns on it and finds the 50. He's going to put it off the backboard, but Slays going to make the stop. Kaysen slowing things down a little bit. Finds the pinch pass. Cosme, though, able to send it out. 2.5 minutes left on the clock here, Seabiscuit. If you're Whelps, what's going through your head right now?
What's going through my head watching this is the Whelps really need to put on some pressure. I mean, they're spending so much time running away from the clears of this Acceleration team. Yeah, that's their name. I almost called them Lightspeed for some reason. They're just letting them clear the ball over and over, which is relieving so much offensive pressure that the Whelps are not getting. The Whelps are really just getting, they're one pump chumping it. I don't have a better way to describe it. They get down, they go on offense, they take a shot, all 3 of them run away, and that's not going to break a defense like this Acceleration has. I mean, Acceleration, way too good at defense, and we've seen that this whole time, for them to rely on the first shot being the goal every time.
And you might very well be right there, as we're going to try and see, the Whelps are going to try and see, rather, if they can sort of get something going here. Looks like they're trying to gear up a little bit of offense. We saw the pass play coming out from Kaysen right there, but nobody able to get back as Slays is just going to punish that net.
2 of the 3 defenders in the corner with Chubbs running away from it. I mean, everybody piled up, and Acceleration, great bounce, great touch by God Gamer, wasn't it, to the mid? Yeah, and then I plays for Slays, just putting it in, pretty much a free net for him. And that's big. Now the Whelps, not just 3 goals to go now to have a chance to even have a chance in this game.
A big shot from Cosme right there. Old Snipsy able to get it away from Slays, but Cosme just reading that touch like an open book. Gonna put acceleration up 3-0. Whelps have just over a minute to get 3 goals. Not impossible, but quite the feat that they're going to try right now as Chubbs tries to make something happy. Old Snipsy able to get to the ball, but not able to do anything with it. Kaysen going for the fake right there, but not able to make anything happen with it, unfortunately. I Play for Slay is going to find the touch off the sidewall, send it out to the mid God Gamer, slows it down, but he misses the second touch. Cosme is going to get bumped, so he's going to lose possession of it. Kaysen not able to follow it as I Play for Slays is going to get in his way. Old Snipsy messes up his recovery there, so he's not able to find the touch he's looking for. This could be a dangerous ball, and it is, as Slays is going to come in from the backfield and clean it up.
And that might be it. That might be the dagger. It already felt like 3 was a lot to come back from, and now 4. 30 seconds left. Statistically, it's possible, and the Whelps do have offensive firepower when they find it. But it's going to be a hard road for them to find a way to win this match and have a chance in the series because it'll be over, obviously.
Right. Most definitely. 30 seconds left. They got to hope for it right here, but that's just going to go wide. Chubbs trying to find it again, not able to. 15 seconds left. They pretty much have to do it right now before it becomes mathematically impossible for them to make this happen. As 5 seconds, 3, and it looks more and more, and now it is going to be the accelerations game. Game 3, the sweep goes to acceleration, so congratulations out to them on a dominating performance here tonight.
Very dominating. If you're the rest of the Novice League, that's a statement right there by acceleration. Clinching playoffs now and putting themselves in the conversation as possible favorites. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm tooting my horn on Whelps, but Whelps are a very solid team, and they just got manhandled by this acceleration squad. And watch out, Novice. Now they're in. There's no stopping them now from having a chance to take a chip, and that should be some. I'm scared for some of the Novice League right now. I would hate to see a team like this in playoffs. It's going to be a hard matchup for whoever has to face them in the first round.
Most definitely. Acceleration putting in work, and it's obviously paying off for them. They take this dub here tonight, looking good, sending a message to the rest of the Novice League. Look out, we're coming for that top spot. But that is going to pretty much round off our night here tonight. Seabiscuit, always, always, always a pleasure to share this booth with you, my guy.
Such a pleasure, and I can't wait to do it again, hopefully here on Wednesday when you're not busy. And maybe your kid won't yell in the background, so I have to do crappy play-by-play like I attempted today.
Yes, hopefully that does not happen. I will try as I might to keep it from going down, but family matters, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm sure some of the people in the chat probably understand as well. If not, I'm the only one, and that is awesome. But thank you, everybody, as usual. Sorry if there's anybody that put in any sort of subscriptions, gifted any subscriptions. I don't see that stuff because I only have one screen. So shout out to you if you did that. If you're not a part of the Discord, join up with the Discord. We're at the end of the season, but we got next season rounded up. We've got all the good stuff. Appreciate the support, the love. Nemesis Gaming League. We will be back Wednesday night with 3 more spicy meatballs for everybody.
Oui, oui.